Now, our focus shifts to matters education. Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has hinted at the possibility of a change in school reopening dates as the government monitors the number of COVID-19 infections. This comes as Gilgil Member of Parliament Martha Wangari has raised concern over the implementation and credibility of the proposed community-based teaching program by the Ministry of Education. Jackie Wambiru gives us more details.
The Education Cabinet Secretary was in Wangari County to assess the state of preparedness by institutions of higher learning to reopen in the wake of the pandemic. It is here that Magoha hinted at the possibility of reopening schools earlier should the number of COVID-19 infections drop.
We had said, even for these colleges that were meant to open in September, and they open in January, but should the situation change, we shall be ready and willing to look at the scenario once again.
Magoha pointed out that the education sector has been held hostage owing to the pandemic, but reiterated the government was exploring various options to ensure learning resumes.
As far as government is concerned, ours is to open the learning institutions like yesterday. But the bottom line is our children should be reasonably safe in these institutions. We are doing everything possible, including ensuring that water is available, water sources and containers, sanitizers.
His sentiments come even as Gilgil Member of Parliament Martha Wangari questioned the implementation and credibility of the community-based teaching program aimed at ensuring learners in rural areas continue to access education. According to the legislator, the program is faced with challenges that may hinder its implementation. Wangari highlighted that there was need to address the readiness of parties involved in the implementation process.
Mambo ya community education, CS Magoha apatiane framework ambayo inaeleweka. What does it mean? Machifu wametrainiwa, sababu hawa ndo wanajua vijiji. Nyumba 10 wametrainiwa. Hata sisi tukue hapo tusomeshwe, itakuaje? Watasoma aje? Because otherwise tutakuwa tukiongelea Nairobi, kumbe huku chini mambo ni tofauti.
She proposed to have candidates resume classes in preparation of the national examinations.
Hatutaki watoto wetu warudie shule. Mimi maoni yangu, candidates class 8 na form 4, kama tunafungua markets, hata hii tujipange. Wachukue shule yote, wafanye mtihani mpaka mahali walikuwa wamesomeshwa.
This even as she decried the rising cases of teenage pregnancies and drug abuse attributed to learners staying at home due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Pia mimba za mapema, na mtoto akiwa anapata mimba, hata HIV, ako at risk ya kupata, ama ni aje? Lakini vile vile, ninajua kuna watoto wanapatikana mimba wa rika moja. Lakini wale ambao wanatia watoto mimba na wewe ni mzee mzima, Chief, lazima tuwachukulie hatua.
Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Jackie Wambiru.